everybody, welcome back to my channel. And I'm Morphides with Money Cross Counseling, and today's video is going to be all about how we consciously or unconsciously sabotage our own manifestations, our own desires, our own wishes of what we want to experience in the future, how we sabotage those from coming into fruition. This is what we're going to talk about today. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please do so, as I'm trying to grow this little beauty of mine. And if you think that this video is going to be helpful for you, you can give it a thumbs now or later if you do find it to be helpful to your current life experience, or if there's any gold pieces of nuggets that you can get out of it. I would be grateful for any support that you may feel called to give back to me. With that being said, let's dive right into it. So nothing makes me sadder now than hearing people that I either work with or friends or family when they say things like, I am never going to be able to pass that test. I will never be able to help my marriage as long as my partner does not do the work with me. He's never going to be able to listen to me. My child will never do what I want them to do. I'm never going to be able to get hired from another person. There's all these things that people say on a daily basis that have so much power. We don't realize how much power our words have until we actually realize how much power our words have. So basically, the words that come out of our mouth, they really do stem from thoughts, right? And now that we know thoughts stem from our core beliefs, and then if you're somebody that grew up with a negative self-view and a negative attachment style, then that means the chances of your core beliefs being unhelpful ones, being not true ones, and stemming from such things such as not being good enough, not being lovable, not being wanted, then your thoughts are going to be reflecting these negative core beliefs. So then, because thoughts are what create our emotions and our actions and behaviors, then what we're going to say out of, like, what's going to come out of our mouth, depending on what our core beliefs are, will just reflect that state of us. And we continue to perpetuate this negative cycle into our lives. It's almost like we manifest the exact same thing that we don't want to manifest. So say, for example, if you're a student and you're in college and you want to do really good in school, but you don't feel good enough from inside. That's one of your core beliefs that you have acquired as a child, that I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I am not in control. Like, whatever your core belief is, then the thoughts that are going to be generated from those core beliefs are going to be things such as, I'm never going to be able to pass that exam, my teacher doesn't like me, why is everyone else so much smarter than me? This course is so hard. I'm never going to be able to pass it. That's all that it is. It's not actually true that why can't person A pass that course, or why can person A have different thoughts and think, I am loved by everyone, my teacher loves me, I can't wait to pass this course, this is so much fun. It really is just a different core belief that person A holds from person B. And this goes for everything else as well, for people that are in relationships, right? So you have thoughts such as, I hate this, my kid is such a jerk, my kid doesn't ever listen to me, he'll never change. Oh, this is a big one. They'll never change, he'll never change, it's always the same thing, it's never going to work. These are affirmations that we're putting out there because we don't feel that we deserve or can't have anything different. I know this because I used to be that person. I feel like sometimes no one had more unhelpful core beliefs to untwist other than myself, but I know that's not true because I don't feel sorry or I don't feel like a victim to life or anything. I actually feel quite grateful that I had the opportunity to heal a bunch of unhelpful core beliefs that I acquired. But it's it's easy for me to say now, oh, they're just thoughts. They're just thoughts. But thoughts have so much power, especially when you haven't had the opportunity to do the work yet, where you get to raise your self-concept, your self-esteem, you get to change your core beliefs, you get to change your attachment style. And the only way you're going to know what it is that you have to tweak a little bit within yourself anyways is by these kind of encounters that happen in your life, whether it is through school, whether it is through work, whether it is through a relationship. All the challenging feelings that you feel stemming from an encounter with that employer or employment or relationship or lover or friend, like whatever that challenging feeling is, that is where the gold is. That's where the juice is. That's where you know that there's an unhelpful core belief somewhere lying in there, somewhere deep inside of you, that is generating these unhelpful thoughts. And then you say them out loud and you basically affirming to the universe exactly what you want to not experience. But by saying it out loud, we're basically making the same pattern just stay alive. And all it takes is just to redirect those thoughts, give different thoughts. And that comes easily with the changing of the belief about ourselves. You are worth to have everything. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? You were not brought here to experience pain. Yes, we do sign up to experience challenges, but we also now know that we sign up to experience those challenges because it's so much fun to untwist them and come to the other side where you're like, wow, this is what it's supposed to feel like. Honestly, it's liberating once you realize and understand that the words that you put out there, the things that you say, how powerful they are in the experience that you create in your everyday life. So when you catch yourself, just switch it. So if you're in a course and you feel scared that you're not going to pass it, change the wording. I can't wait to pass this. Of course I'm going to pass this. Like envisioning yourself getting the grade that you want. If you're in a relationship and you want to see change, don't keep saying, he's never going to change. He's never going to be there for me. He's never going to be able to commit to me. If you keep saying these things because you have that fear from inside, because you feel unlovable, you don't feel worthy, you feel you're bound to be alone. Of course, these are going to be the thoughts that are going to be generated from you, but they're not actually true. That's why CBT was created in the first place. Cognitive behavioral therapy was to untwist these unhelpful cognitions, as they're called. So you get to choose a new set of thoughts to live with, and these thoughts will reflect, yes, I can create change in my life without depending on somebody else. Yes, I can count on them. Yes, of course they're going to change. Yes, this is going to work. Yes, they're going to show up for me. Yes, I am worth people showing up for me. I am bound to be shown up for. Redirect your thoughts, change your inner state of being, raise your vibration. So I guess your vibration will just naturally raise from these positive affirmations, and watch how things change into your life. Please do me the favor and don't affirm the things that you don't want to experience out in the universe. They'll just keep coming. If that's what it is that we do, whether it is unconsciously or subconsciously, because I catch myself a lot of the times too. I feel very much sometimes that I might not be accepted in the ways that I view the world now, because I have had such a huge awakening and I view everything so differently now, and I'm so grateful for it. But sometimes there are certain people in my life that get annoyed by me and want to sort of not bring me down, but knock down the things that I say. And like, I know that I can't impose my ideas on anyone, but as long as I know that the way that I think and feel is the most helpful way for me, and I really believe in myself that this is the best version of myself that I can be, then I'm not going to be affected by somebody else wanting to, not wanting to, it's not even intentionally. It's almost like the universe is like testing us a little bit. So then I know that, no, I'm good, I'm confident, I'm sure in what I believe. I'm not going to push it on you, but I'm also okay in who I am, and I'm not going to let that affect me or take away from who I want to be, because that might annoy somebody else, because then I know that's their own, that's their own trauma or something that they have to deal with, and it's coming up for them for a reason. Thank you so much for watching my video. I thank you once again. And if you have any questions about this subject topic, please do as you always do. DM me, message me, email me, put your comments down below. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I hope this weather in Vancouver changes to more sunshine, to reflect just the sunshine that is living within us every single day. I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.